the innocence of Mark Twain. Chapter 5. Pompey's Pillar, Cleopatra's Needle, the Catacombs, and ruins of ancient Alexandria will be found worth a visit. The journey to Cairo, 130 miles by rail, can be made in a few hours, and from which can be visited the site of ancient Memphis, Joseph's granaries, and the pyramids. From Alexandria the route will be taken homeward, calling at Malta, Cagliari in Sardinia, and Palma and Majorca, all magnificent harbors with charming scenery and abounding in fruits. A day or two will be spent at each place, and leaving Parma and evening, Valencia in Spain will be reached the next morning. A few days will be spent in this, the finest city of Spain. From Valencia, the homeward course will be continued, skirting along the coast of Spain. Alicante, Cartagena, Palos, and Malaga will be passed, but a mile or two distant, and Gibraltar reach in about 24 hours. A stay of 1 day will be made here, and the voyage continued to Madeira, which will be reached in about 3 days. Captain Marryat writes, "I do not know a spot on the globe which so much astonishes and delights upon first arrival as Madeira." A stay of 1 or 2 days will be made here, which, if time permits, may be extended, and passing on throughout the islands, and probably in sight of the peak of Tenerife. A southern track will be taken, and the Atlantic crossed within the latitudes of the northeast trade winds, where mild and pleasant weather and a smooth sea can always be expected. A call will be made at Bermuda, which lies directly in this route, homeward, and will be reached in about 10 days from Madeira, and, after spending a short time with our friends the Bermudians, the final departure will be made for home, which will be reached in about 3 days. Already, applications have been received from parties in Europe wishing to join the excursion there. Chapter 6. The ship will at all times be a home where the excursionists, if sick, will be surrounded by kind friends and have all possible comfort and sympathy. Should contagious sickness exist in any of the ports named in the program, such ports will be passed and others of interest substituted. The price of passage is fixed at $1,250 currency for each adult passenger. Choice of rooms and of seats at the tables apportioned in theater in which passages are engaged, and no passage considered engaged until 10% of the passage money is deposited with the treasurer. Passengers can remain on board of the steamer at all ports, if they desire, without additional expense, and all boating at the expense of the ship. All passages must be paid for when taken. In order that the most perfect arrangements be made for starting at the appointed time, applications for passage must be approved by the committee before tickets are issued, and can be made to the UNDE or SIGNED. Articles of interest or curiosity procured by the passengers during the voyage may be Br. $5 per day in gold, it is believed, will be a fair calculation to make for all traveling expenses onshore and at the various points where Passengers may wish to leave the steamer for days at a time. The trip can be extended and the route change. By unanimous vote of passengers. Jaws C. Duncan, 117 Wall Street, New Yorker, RG ***************, Treasurer.